Here's a thought about dots. Has it ever occurred to you that all of photography is about dots and the manipulation of dots? Film is made of little tiny dots of silver grains embedded in an emulsion. And gelatin silver prints are all about little tiny dots of grains of silver that are suspended in the paper. Digital photography is all about little tiny dots that digital cameras record, called pixels, and about little teeny tiny dots of ink that inkjet printers spew out, called ink droplets. It's all about dots. But that's not how the world is. The world is dotless. It's continuous. Even if you go down to the subatomic level, the dots disappear and they become wavicles, as they tell us in quantum theory, that there are no dots in the world, but photography is all about dots. So the real challenge is, how do you make the dots small enough that they fool the eye? Because that's what really happens. Whenever we look at a photograph, we think we're looking at something that's continuous tone. We think we're looking at something that's not composed of dots. We think we're looking at the real world or a photograph of the real world. Unless we're looking at a really old newspaper with those 85 dots per inch and the dots are big enough that we can actually see them. The trick is to fool the eye, and you can do so by making smaller and smaller dots, better and better cameras and printers, or by looking at things from a little farther away, in which case the dots get smaller and smaller relative to our ability to see them. It's all about dots, and there's no escaping that.